Hi friends, welcome to my Aptera journey. This is vlog number 11. Today I'd like to talk to you about the most current Aptera crowdfunding share offering and reflect on the last share offering and what these mean together. I'll also share with you your gain on paper if you had invested in the last round. So let's get right to it. The last funding round from Aptera was about 3 months ago, and in my notes I wrote down May 15th, May 19th, and that might have been when I purchased my shares. Aptera stated that they had met all their objectives through their funding round, their last funding round, but they never stated how much money they raised, how many shares they raised, but you're going to learn that today. One of the things with this new round is the company, Aptera, issued on the Securities and Exchange website a new financial statement and an updated offering statement. With these two pieces of information, we can make some calculations and make some determinations. First, let's talk about the last round. And again, I'm using May 19th. It might have been when I bought my shares. The number of Class B shares in May was 0. After the last funding round was completed, there were 3,063,291 shares, Class B shares, that were outstanding. So those were the shares that were completed in the March, April, May timeframe. Now, at the offering price of the last round, which was $3.80, we can calculate that Aptera grossed $16.2 million. And that was all they raised. They were authorized to raise up to $70 million gross, but they chose to only issue $16.2 million worth of shares. That's actually a very prudent strategy. Why? They're only raising the funds that they need to accomplish the work they need to accomplish in development and getting pre-production and production ready. That's a very smart strategy. They could have issued all $70 million worth of shares, but that would have sat in the bank. Maybe there would have been difficulty selling $70 million of shares. We don't know. But what they did was very prudent. They only issued the number of shares, a little over 3 million, grossing $16.2 million that met their needs. Now, under the current offering scheme that they've been authorized by the Securities Exchange Commission, they can do what's called rolling issuances, and that's seemingly what Aptera is doing right now. They're authorized to issue $70 million. They've already completed 16.2, and now there's another fundraising round that's open. So that's a very prudent strategy. Just raise those funds that you need because you don't dilute other shareholders by issuing shares you don't need. That's a very prudent strategy. There was also a financial statement that was issued. I think it was posted on the Securities and Exchange Commission website. I think it was August the 3rd. And at that time, the company had around $600,000 in the bank. So they've been spending on modeling, engineering, motors, body parts, et cetera, et cetera. So they've gone through the large portion of that $16 million with the good work that they're doing. So now it's time to raise some more. Now, as I mentioned, the last round was priced at $3.80. The new round is being priced at $8.80 per share. What that means is if you had invested In the prior round, at the completion of this round at $8.80, your paper profit will be 131% paper profit. Now, if you annualize this, because we're only talking May 19th, this is the way I calculated it. I think these are the shares that I bought. May 19th to July 31st on an annualized basis, just considering that period of time and annualizing that over the rest of the year. At that rate, you would have had a gain of 23,304%. 23,304%. Now, we know that you're not going to get a gain of 131% every 3 months, but it's possible. And I say that because Aptera seems to be taking a very prudent strategy on pricing their shares. Before you go to an IPO, for instance, you want to have a track record of increasing share price. And this is exactly what the company is doing now. $3.80, now $8.80. I would anticipate that in the next round will be at a price higher than $8.80. Why? It shows a history of increasing per share price. That's very desirable before you do an IPO. It also means that your gains continue to multiply. That's a good thing. We like that. So that's really the corpus of what I wanted to share with you today. And I'll just recap that. Aptera is taking a prudent strategy by issuing shares on a rolling basis, issuing shares only when they need them. They're smartly building a capitalization table that has increasing share price that should offer a path to a SPAC or an IPO offering. And what we've also seen, because they're doing a smart pricing strategy, on paper, your gains have been quite nice at 131% between $3.80 and $8.80. Or on an annualized basis, I don't even want to mention that number, it's just so outlandish. So, in short, what we're finding is the company has a very prudent methodology to issuing shares. We find the company is wisely pricing shares in a manner that's building a capitalization table that would lead them to an IPO. Well, that's all I have for you today, my friends. Down in the show notes, you'll find some information. And oh, by the way, there will be a link if you're interested in reserving an Aptera. That link will earn you 30% off to reserve an Aptera. It's only $100 refundable. And you can reserve using my link for only $70. We all like saving money, don't we? Or making money. I like making money very much. So anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure to share time with you today. And my wish for you is to just charge on.